What's going on, guys? Adventures of Con here, back with a brand new video. So today I'm actually going to start off the day by going to Thrift City. They have a sale and a green tag and red tag is 99 cents as long as it was originally $14.99 or lower. So now for $1, that's a steal. So even if I get a Tommy Bahama that was once like $12.99 and it's red or green tag, it's only 99 cents. And all of you guys know that resale, if you're getting stuff for bare minimum, you have plenty of room for profit. But I'm gonna go over to Thrift City, which is the thrift store about a mile from my house, go find some good stuff and then come back home, maybe go to the bins afterwards. The bins is usually $1 per item anyways, or $1. It's $1.98 per pound. So usually a t-shirt weighs about 7 to 8 ounces, or sometimes a jacket weighs like a pound. So it's usually $2 for a jacket or like $1 per t-shirt. So we're pretty much paying the same amount when we're going to Thrift City right now. Hopefully I can find some jackets and stuff like that, because then I'll really be pushing the envelope for profits. All right, so it's looking pretty decent. Finally got a commercial that I could make a little video. These are the type of brands I'm getting. Lacoste, got some Nike, more Nike, lots of stuff. Everything's $1. Little jackets, Nike t-shirts, Tommy Bahama. I think the best things I got, like Travis Matthew. There was a Peter Miller for $8. A lot of random things I gotta look up still. Paul and Shark. It's a pretty good one. Probably got like 30 pieces so far. Next up were 2 pairs of Dunning shorts. There was actually 3, but one of them had a stain. But these were obviously 99 cents, and the brand isn't doing too great on eBay, but I bundled them together because they are the same size, which is size 40. All right, so that was fun shopping. I think that was about an hour and a half shopping. I couldn't really film too much because they kept playing like really loud music and that would just get copyrighted. So that was kind of annoying, but I got 2 big bags full and I think I got like 47 pieces, and then I had $3 on my account. So I only spent like $63 because I bought the Jordans that were 15. Those are super cute, couldn't pass them up. All right guys, so I made it back home. I'll show you guys what I grabbed for $63 total. I think there was 45 pieces or something like that. And then maybe 5 pieces were for personal and for friends. I always grab stuff if I see it for friends. It's only $1, like might as well. So I got these for 15, but I also had a $3 off coupon for my rewards program. So I basically told myself these were 11, which they are Jordan 11s, but they're a size 1C. And they're probably worth about 45 to 50 bucks, and they're in great condition. I saw one sell for 40 or like 35 in rough condition, and I was like, this is definitely in great condition. So I'm gonna list these for 50 bucks plus shipping. A lot of these polos I usually lot together. So if you guys see me grab these, you're like, oh, Connor, I never buy that type of stuff. Why are you buying basic polos? Because you lot them together and you sell them for a bundle price. And I'm only paying $1 a piece, so might as well. We got a Brooks Brothers made in Italy. We got a vintage Betty Boop, which I don't know what it says. It says, I survived Betty Boo's something. It looks like some type of bootleg thing, but I wasn't going to pass it up. Anything Betty Boop usually sells pretty well. And then we have a matching set of, I believe it's like I Love You and I Know. Yeah, I Love You and I Know, and it has Han Solo and Princess Leia. Those are pretty cool. Little Star Wars bundle. We got the Untuck It, good eBay brand. I think this one died down a little bit, but still sells pretty well. We have a 2XL Adidas with the logo on the sleeve, kind of like golf jacket, I would say. Then we have a Columbia PFG. This is size large, and it's like a fishing shirt. Those are always pretty decent sellers. This stuff is for like Whatnot. These Nike tees, you're paying $1. I sell them for $4. Sometimes people bid up the stuff and it goes for a little bit more. This one I liked because it was kind of like a little block coloring. So size extra large Nike. This one might go on eBay. It's a baseball Nike t-shirt. We got a Lacoste Pima soft cotton. We got a Travis Matthew polo shirt. This is actually a really good brand. If you guys see this brand, I would say don't pay any more than like $7 or $8, but it should flip for about $25, $30. Still a really good inventory. We got a Tommy Bahama striped shirt. A lot of these, like I'm saying, I'm paying $1. Even I list them for $20. $1 into $20, you do that 100 times, you're making big money. I think this is one of the only pieces I didn't look up, but it said like something like made by or specially made for like a certain person. So I was like, might as well just grab it. And I could wear it if anything, because I get sunburned pretty easy at the flea market. And this looks like it could be my size. Yeah, extra large. So if anything, I'll keep that, but we'll see. Paul & Shark is a good brand. It's kind of an interesting sale. There's a lot of fakes, but it's pretty easy to spot out what's real and what isn't. So we got Paul & Shark Yachting. I might give this to Manny, see if he wants it. If he wants it, then he could have it. We have a size large dry fit long sleeve Nike. Another good one to sell on your eBay stores is a Hurley Phantom. Hurley Phantom, very nice material. And obviously everything was $1 each, so couldn't really say no to some things. We got DC, which is a skate brand. These are board shorts. So like swim trunks, those are size 34. Even $1 into 15 bucks. But honestly, everything that I picked up, other than like the polos and the Nike stuff or whatnot, a lot of the stuff is $1 into $20 plus. So this is another item, which it was another large, so we could bundle those together. 2 larges. We got this Rihanna inspired, I think it's like made by Rihanna, Puma Pro, like crop top shirt. That thing was pretty cool. We have this Secret Wash J. Crew, size large. We have a Victoria's Secret pink Florida Gators hoodie. These are another one I might keep, which is this pair of Adidas shorts. I have to look them up. They're size large, but if you look on the inside tag right here, you could flip this up right here and you guys could see the date. It's made in 2021, so this is relatively new. And they're in great condition, very nice. I would say like athletic-y shorts, and they have like little vents. So those might go for like 25, 30 bucks on eBay. If they do, then I'll sell them. If they're like maybe $15, I'll just keep them for myself. I saw a couple of resellers passing on these. They only go for 20 bucks, but they are both the same size. And there was a third pair, but it was just in bad condition. So I grabbed 2 pairs. I'm gonna list them as a bundle, 2 for 30 bucks instead of $20 each, and then hopefully move those quickly. We have a Joe Marlin vintage Hawaiian shirt, and then we have a Made in USA Pacific Legend Hawaiian shirt. That one I might put on Whatnot just because the design is kind of like meh. We got a Peter Millar, that's size medium, summer comfort. Got a nice little NBA hoodie. We got another Paul & Shark Yachting. Like I said, made in Italy, very nice. Checkered multicolor pattern. And then a All Saints Pearl Snap button-up. Good brand too. I believe this might be women's, maybe men's. I'm very happy with everything because you're paying $1 per piece. I don't think there's anything that I would have passed on. Even the fishing shirt that I said, oh, if it doesn't sell for that much, I'll just keep it, which it's true. I'll use it for the flea market so I don't get too burned. What's up, YouTube? So I'm gonna show you guys some of the sales that I had this week. Well, actually, I think it was the past couple of days because I've been shipping out orders every single day. So the first one we actually picked up yesterday, which is a Peter Millar. And this is a size medium summer comfort. I listed for $24.99. And honestly, I kind of just accepted the offer of $15 plus shipping because I was like, it wasn't my intention to be braggy, but I bought it for $1 yesterday. And I just wanted to prove that you could just make sales every day if you just take a fair offer, which I could have countered at $20, which I probably should have, but it sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. And I'm very happy with that because I only paid 99 cents yesterday. So if all my items that I paid 99 cents for sold for 15 bucks, I'd be very happy with that. Obviously, you want to shoot for the sky and like try to get like as much money as you can for some of your items, but sometimes it's good to just move them. Next, I picked up this item at the bins. It is a vintage Ed Hardy shirt. It is a women's size large, sold for $10, I believe, maybe 15, 10 or 15 bucks. Next, I picked up this Innova car, I think it's like a system reader, and I paid $12.99 and then 25% off. So I believe that's $9.75, and it sold for 55 bucks. Next, I don't usually pick up jeans too often, but I was at the bins, and obviously the bins is $1.99 per pound or something like that. So I had to grab these. It is a pair of diesel jeans, and they sold for $45 plus shipping. Very good sale on those. And these are the Larkies, I believe. I like the back hit. You know what it reminds me of? Like a Chevy Corvette. Like, looks pretty dope. This next item I found at the flea market. It was brand new with tags. It is a Nintendo Vans collab, and it has Donkey Kong, like the classic Donkey Kong. And this sold for $45. I think I had it listed for $50 or $60, and somebody offered $45. I also found a Stussy for $10 as well,
but that one hasn't sold yet. I think I have that posted for 100 just because it's Stussy. This one sold for 45 bucks. I was very happy with that, only paying $10. So me personally, when I started reselling, I only sold video games and electronics. So this sale is definitely a throwback. We have some vintage 80s NES cases. Now we have some that are the sleeves. These didn't sell for a crazy amount, but it was just stuff laying around and I was like, oh, I could make some money on that. So I sold, I think it was 12 of these cases. There was 3 of the sleeves and then 9 of these cases for 20 bucks plus like $15 for shipping or $10 for shipping. I don't remember. And then 2 other video game related items. I'm just going to go back to back with the video game stuff. We got Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and this is like the anniversary. This sold for 10 bucks plus shipping. This was a bins find, so I only paid $1. And then this was a trade, and the trade I actually traded was a Pokemon card that I got in the bins, and so that cost of goods was like a penny, and this sold for $43 or $42. But Metroid Prime, it actually doesn't even have the manual. It's crazy how much games have gone up in value, because this used to be like a piss poor like $15 game, and now it's sold for $43 without the manual. Like, that's crazy. Plus shipping. The last sale I have for you guys is a pair of Diadora sneakers. These are brand new with tags, just have no box. I picked these up at Thrift Sense before they closed. I think I paid 15 bucks for these and they sold for 65. I have a bunch of pairs of shoes that I got from that thrift store when they closed down. They were like trying to sell brand new sneakers, which they did. They did pretty well with it. I think I have a bunch of pairs of like Nike, Adidas. I have some New Balances and Asics. I have a bunch of Asics, but I'm looking at my shelf right now just to make sure I'm like getting the right types of pairs. But I paid 15, sometimes 10 for most of the pairs because they were doing like a half off sale. And I missed out because this shady guy, Chad, that lives in my area, like was a snake, and he went and bought all the shoes for like $5 a piece. I think it was like 100 shoes, like 150 shoes for $5 a piece. I'm like, that owner is such an idiot. If he just did that sale publicly, he would have made like double or triple the amount. So what happened was there was this guy named Chad, and he would go to the thrift store and be jealous that I would find stuff better than him, which I don't get why. So to get the backside drama of that story with Chad, so basically Chad would follow me on Instagram and he'd see me post my finds of like what I'm getting at thrift stores, and he'd be like, wow, what is Connor doing to get all these good deals? It's because I go to the thrift stores every day. I'm consistent. This is my full-time job. This shady slime guy, Chad, literally went to Thrift Sense, told the manager, hey, Connor has the hookup. One of your employees is telling him when new stuff comes out, and then those people got fired, which I never did. Like, I never had people at Thrift Sense. I don't even know any of those people personally. I just go in there every day. I'm at the post office because it's right next to, like, why wouldn't you go to the thrift store if it's right next to the post office? Like, that's a common sense thing to do. I mean, Chad, I know you're busy, like, playing with yourself and, like, doing soccer shit, but listen, I got a business to run and I'm consistent. So if I make connections at thrift stores, that's my personal business. Like, if I share it on YouTube, that gets shared on YouTube. But basically what happened was he did exactly the same thing that he assumed that I was doing. And he texted the owner and was like, hey, I know you're closing down soon. Would you do $5 a pair on each of your brand new shoes? Which the owner is kind of down bad because he could have made like 2,000 or 3,000 instead of like 600 or 700 bucks for 160 pairs of shoes. That is my little rant story. So moral of the story is mind your own business and enjoy my videos, because I tell you guys 100% the truth of what I'm getting and what I'm paying for stuff, what stuff goes for. I'm here to help you guys. I'm not here to gloat and be like, yeah, screw you guys. I got a house all from selling on eBay. I'm here to teach you guys and inform you guys how to make money selling on eBay.